As we approach Purim, Chazal teaches the mitzvah of reading Parshat Zachor to remember and not forget the annihilation that is incumbent upon every Jew of Amalek. Amalek, our staunch enemy, those that rose against us with a goal and ambition not to fight us as Jews, but they were making a war against Hashem. They were fighting against our belief, our faith in Hashem, that there is a Hashem and there is Hashem running the world. Although today we cannot physically fulfill the mitzvah of ridding of Amalek, we don't know who they are. However, we surely have the mitzvah of remembering and not forgetting what they stand for. And also we have the mitzvah of ridding of their ideologies, their theories. Even today, there's people coming up against us, even unfortunately from the inside, that are fighting against Hashem. In our last days before Mashiach, where we find that the Sitra Achra, the powers of evil that are fighting against the Torah. Says the Mishnah Berurah, although if one is ridiculed for doing a mitzvah, one should keep quiet and not worry, that's only about an individual. But when in the Torah, a community, cities are being attacked, one has to speak up. One has to defend and fight for Hashem and the Torah. We are not allowed to keep quiet. We have to ensure that we are not influenced by these bad influences of the Amalek that is seeping in, that is trying to undermine Hashem and His Torah. This is the mitzvah that we need to do before Purim. This was what Shaul left, a descendant of Amalek, Agag. Until today, the hashpa'ah, the influence that is still around of these types of ideologies have to be fought. Let's stick up for the Torah. Let's stick up for Hashem. Let's ensure that we are there to clarify, to ensure our pure faith, our pure emunah in Hashem, stand up for Him and His Torah, and that way, that is the annihilation of Amalek that we can do today. Shabbat Shalom.